Allison Laughridge.
My name is Consuelo Cherry, and our business is One Umbrella Event Planning,
LLC. We are an event planning business that services all events, from your corporate events all the way down to your little baby shower at your house. We will do birthdays, weddings, anniversaries, repasts if you would like. We start at the beginning of your vision, your idea, your dream, and we go all the way to the end.
That cleanup part as well, the stuff that people don't really like to do, okay? We do that for you.
Yeah. Our motto usually is we do from start to finish, set up and clean up. And we also do a party in a box where, you can reserve what you want for your birthday party. And mostly it's been little kids, but you tell us for 24 people what you want, and we put in the silverware, the cups, the napkins, the plates, and we do a banner. We put balloons in there, and we do a little backdrop. And it all comes in a box. We drop it off at your front door. You set it up how you want, and then when it's done, you toss everything away. That way, you didn't have to worry about anything, especially with COVID. Not many people are having that many people over for a kid's birthday right now. What inspired us to get started was the fact that we worked together for a really long time, and between the two of us, we have 5 kids. 5 kids is a lot when it comes to birthday parties and planning every year. You have to think about venues, where you're going to get your stuff, who you're shipping with, how fast can it get here, is it going to arrive on time. And once we sat down and were working on parties together, it just seemed like we knew more about DIY and figuring things out, and which venues to use, which venues not to, which places to order from, which places not to order from, who could get here on time, who couldn't. And then friends started saying, oh, that was a really cool idea. You think you could help us? And then we had other people asking, well, who helped you? How'd you get that done? And then we started having so many people ask us about it, we finally decided, let's just do it as a business. Let's get going. And so now we've been in business almost 2 years and rocking and rolling.
The key component that she missed, what inspired us, is the fact that we're friends. And I know a lot of people don't want to get in business with friends and family, but we like yin and yang. She's a little more organized and I'm a little more people person. So it kind of works out for us. We've been friends for almost 16 years. That's a long time to be friends. And she brings a great charisma. She has some great ideas. She's really good with building stuff. She's like our Bob the Builder guy. So then my ability to work with others and plan and convince people to do things our way and add on these extra things to their parties to make it glam. So it works. It's our yin yang and it works. That's what inspired us.
Actually, the hardest struggle we found out when we first started was being women. A lot of people are like, oh, you're both women? Yeah. We can run a company. We know what we're doing. We started out with nothing. What we had pretty much in our closets that we started with from our own kids' parties, and it's grew to a huge storage garage already. So our biggest struggle was people saying, it's only 2 women, you don't have anybody else, you don't have any more help. And going in, when we first opened our bank account, they looked at us and said, oh, it's just the 2 of you, women? We're like, yeah, we left one bank and went to another bank because we weren't sure we wanted to be at that bank. And that was the biggest, I think our biggest hurdle was just everybody kept saying women, and we're just like, what is the problem? We didn't know what to say.
One of our other biggest struggle with being business owner is the partial black process. So when you see us, we that swirly kind of cake, that marble cake that happens. But also people are not really sold on African American people being able to run and manage large accounts and then entrust them in their homes and things like that. I think winning over people was a real big struggle for us, especially like big companies and things like that. But over the years, we have shown and approved ourselves to being able to do those big things that other people are able to do. And then being partially black, I think sometimes people look at Allison a little different because she is white and don't think that she's capable of managing or being able to talk to them in such a way that they can understand or she understands them or look at them differently because the budget isn't so large. So those misperceptions too are a big struggle for us. It's just the way people see us because of our skin color. But if they took that 15 minutes of that free consultation, they'll know that we're amazing and we can make things happen despite being African American and partially, white, running a business. Tell your friend, tell your neighbor, tell your cousin, tell your grandma, tell your job. That's how you can help us. Just word of mouth. Just explain. Say, hey, I know a company that could be a great fit for your next event, your next party, your next baby shower, our next family gathering. So that would be a great help to us.